Today, we are sitting down with Teresa Strapp. She is a wonderful loan officer with Union Home Mortgage. And we're excited about it today because there is a lot going on in our industry and people want to know all about it. The hardest part probably is the younger buyers that don't have a house to sell, because if you have a house to sell, you get both sides of the coin. You probably get to sell high, you're going to have to buy high. But if you don't have a home, you're just buying high typically. How can younger buyers, or what can younger buyers do who do not have a house to sell, set themselves up for a successful home purchase?
Yeah, so that's a really great question. I think when you're a new buyer, I love working with first-time home buyers, truthfully. So because I love that education piece. You want to start by working on your credit, get your credit built. That's really important. When you're young, you don't think about, you just use your debit card, right? So you're not building any credit with that. Did you buy a car with a car loan instead of paying cash? Maybe open a small credit card, make some small purchases, to help build your credit. So that's really important. You have to have a credit score, right? A lot of people are like, well, I've not done anything wrong before. I'm like, that's great. I'm glad you've never missed a payment on nothing.
Yeah.
Right? But we have to show that you have the ability to repay by showing that you have a credit history. So that would be my first suggestion, is get started with that. You can make a very small down payment, sometimes zero. We have grants available. There's lots of different things that you can do to help you come up with that down payment. Some people are lucky enough, they might have someone who can gift them the funds. So that down payment, like I said, can be very small. And some people feel like, well, I have to have 20%. That's not true. You don't have to worry about PMI. It's a very small part of your mortgage payment.
Right.
So PMI is when you don't have 20% down, you're a bit of a higher risk at default on your loan. So you pay a mortgage insurance. And a lot of people feel very concerned about having to pay that. And when I show them, hey, it might only be $25 or $40. It could be a very low amount. So, I like to say, well, let's just look at it. Let's see if this makes sense for you.
Sure.
And then eventually that, could drop off on a conventional loan. Hey, I'm Teresa Strapp with Union Home Mortgage. I'm a mortgage loan officer. Been there 6 years. Love our company. We do our best to keep our promises, make sure that we close on time, and make our clients happy. The best way to get a hold of me is my cell, 513-259-3876. You can call or text. We have an online application you can fill out. If you want to research me, you can look up my reviews. But you can find me at uhm.com/tstrapp, STRAPP.